Well, like many cities, the opioid epidemic has hit Denver hard. There's been debates over things like legal injection sites and more money to fight the problem. But there's a medication out there that experts say is the best treatment that they've seen. Problem is, not enough people know about it. Karen Morfitt talked with people pushing that treatment in Colorado. And Karen, it's not being used as much as it could be.
Karen, experts say that it could save lives, but not all doctors are able to prescribe it, and not all pharmacies want to sell it. That's a problem they hope to fix. On most days, Dan Scales can be found behind the counter. He owns Scales Pharmacy in Denver.
We kind of step into the arenas that have the most kind of stigma associated with it.
That includes opioid addiction. His shop is one that carries buprenorphine, a drug that curbs cravings and treats symptoms of withdrawal.
It's a way for people to not be taking that opioid that is more dangerous and have one that really is a safer opioid.
Robert Valek is a professor at the University of Colorado Skaggs School of Pharmacy and director of Colorado's task force focused on combating prescription drug abuse. He says when paired with counseling, the drug can be one of the more effective ways to treat the problem.
It's the most accessible because methadone clinics are wonderful, but there aren't that many of them. And buprenorphine could be prescribed by virtually any doctor that's willing to get 1 day of training.
But he says it's not being utilized, and the training is only part of why.
I think the biggest culprit in all of this is stigma, is people don't know that they should. People feel ashamed. Doctors don't want to treat them. Pharmacists don't want to dispense to them. It's a very stigmatized thing to talk about addiction.
The hope is they can change that narrative and see more people getting treatment. Now, Valek says they have started to see more doctors get that training, which is a step in the right direction. However, many of them are still not willing to prescribe it to their patients. For now, we're live in Denver. Karen Morfitt covering Colorado First.